A post-mortem examination that was conducted on the body of 4-year-old Nashawn Brown, the boy who died last month after being allegedly beaten by his stepfather, has reportedly revealed that the child died from blunt force trauma. In light of this, police investigators are expected to upgrade the charges that were initially laid against the boy's stepfather, 24-year-old Sean D. Bennett, to include one of murder. Bennett was initially charged with unlawful wounding, assault occasioning actual bodily harm, cruelty to a child, and child abuse in relation to the death of his stepson. The accused, who is from Willowdene in Spanish Town, Street Catherine, was remanded in custody when he appeared in court on July 30th. His next court date is scheduled for September 20th. The police reported that on Sunday, July 18th, Nashawn complained of not feeling well and was given a meal by his mother. He was reportedly eating slowly, and Bennett became angry and proceeded to beat him with a stick. Nashawn's mother reportedly intervened and was also reportedly assaulted. Stepfather of dead 4-year-old slapped with multiple charges. Shortly after, the child became unresponsive and was taken to hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Arising from the incident, Bennett was arrested and charged by the police. The stepfather of a child who died after allegedly being beaten is facing multiple assault charges by the St. Catherine North Police. Charged with unlawful wounding, assault occasioning actual bodily harm, cruelty to child and child abuse is 24-year-old Sean Bennett of Willowdene Thruway in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Reports are that on Sunday, July 18th, 4-year-old Nashawn Brown complained of not feeling well and was given a meal by his mother. He was allegedly eating slowly when Bennett became angry and proceeded to beat him with a stick. Nashawn's mother reportedly intervened and was also assaulted. Shortly after, the child became unresponsive and was taken to hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Bennett is scheduled to appear in the St. Catherine Parish Court on Tuesday, July 27th. The police are awaiting the results of a post-mortem to determine if additional charges will be proffered.
Up first this evening, a primetime news exclusive. We have the disturbing details of the moments leading to the death of 4-year-old Nashawn Brown. The child was severely beaten by his stepfather at their home in Willowdene, St. Catherine. Today I sat down with the mother of the deceased child, who we will call Rosie. It's not a real name, but because of the feared backlash, she's asked us to conceal her identity. 4-year-old Nashawn Brown in happier times. As we prepared to do the interview, we couldn't help but notice his mother going through pictures. It's all she has left of him after his shocking death Sunday. Shocking because she'd hoped to see her only child grow into adulthood. It was just days before the tragedy that they moved to Willowdene, St. Catherine. According to Rosie, Nashawn had been feeling sick from Saturday.
We were giving tea and whatever because we figured it was the gas.
Fast forward to the fateful day when there was little improvement in Nashawn's condition, worsened by the fact he had lost his appetite. Still, Rosie says she encouraged her son to eat. That's when the stepfather intervened.
You know, with him for a good while, I tell him, say, eat the food, eat the food, eat the food, eat the food. He did not eat it. Until him said that he might get one whip for you. So when he picked the whip and come in, I said, if you lick him with that, me have it done. But this time the other kids them did it outside. So none of them hearing that take place. Him said, for shut up my mouth.
She says it went downhill from there.
He beat him once with the stick. How long was that?
It was for 2 hours or so.
So the little boy, basically, he beat him for about 2 hours, you're saying?
Yeah.
So he would stop and then go back, or?
Stop, go back, stop, go back. I have to tell him, say, no, that is enough now, we are doing too much.
And then whilst he's doing that, Nashawn was bawling.
Yeah.
Was he asking for help? What was he saying?
When he mostly did, I say, Mommy. And me just stand up, couldn't believe what I say. Maybe that's why I feel like I feel it, because I actually stand up for a while and make that happen to him.
But Rosie eventually intervened and paid the price. The bruises on her hand, back and legs tell the tale. Things would eventually settle, she says. The stepfather and the 4-year-old retreated to the bathroom when it appeared the child had a seizure. The 4-year-old was rushed to the Spanish Town Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Rosie says her boyfriend would use physical punishment in the past to discipline her son, but Sunday's beating was the worst.
Would you say that he had an anger problem?
Yes. Him not know for controlling anger.
Because has your son ever expressed that he was afraid of him?
Well, ever since him talk to him rough, like him just say, go and go sit down and talk to him rough. I'm always a say, you don't need to talk to him like that, he must say. The man a girl, you a good man like girl.
She insists she's always wanted better for her son, but never had the means to provide him with a good life. Before meeting her boyfriend a few months ago, she didn't have a stable living arrangement. Now she's homeless again and needs help to bury her child. The psychological impact of the incident is also taking a toll. To other women who may be going through a similar situation,
Discipline your child yourself. Whether you try to get him a family, just do it yourself. I think that was my mistake. Trying to think that, like when not have the father figure, him get a father figure.
if you want to help Rosie, you can call 876-210-5423 or 8